The chairman of the National Peace Council, Reverend Professor Emmanuel Asante, has disclosed that the Peace Council is not worried about the National Democratic Congress's refusal to sign the Code of Conduct and Peace Accord put together by the Council in their bid to end political party vigilantism in Ghana. The NDC declined to sign the pact, claiming it was premature to do so. The atmosphere at the event was expectant to seeing the end of political vigilantism in the body politic in Ghana as the National Peace Council, civil society groups and organizations, political parties including the New Patriotic Party and the NDC were all present to witness the signing ceremony. The chairman of the National Peace Council, Most Reverend Professor Emmanuel Asante, in his opening remarks said, peace and freedom and hope are what the electorate in Ghana desired from the country's political leadership.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, events that have unfolded after the commencement of the dialogue, particularly the passage of the Vigilantism and Related Offences Act 2019, Act 999, leaves no one in doubt the fact that violent vigilante activities have become a security concern to our democracy. In some cases, the activities of these so-called vigilante groups associated with political parties have resulted in tensions ahead of elections, violence, and sometimes destruction of life and property in the country. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the people of Ghana have amply indicated that, one, they are apprehensive about the phenomenon of political vigilantism and the likelihood of a repeat of major incidents of this phenomenon in the past, if care is not taken before, during, and after the 2020 general elections. It is therefore the wish of the Peace Council and our partners that the NPP and NDC will complete the process, as they have already done in the past, in the passage of the Vigilantism and Related Offences Act, and in the dialogue so far conducted by publicly endorsing and signing the roadmap, including the Code of Conduct on Political Vigilantism, we are going to present to you.
However, in a twist of events, the NDC, through its representative at the meeting, Dr. Alex Segbefia, said the document was too premature for them to append their signature.
The view of the National Democratic Congress is that the signing ceremony is premature. We do not think we have exhausted all the possible issues that are required to have a meaningful document that we can all work to. The reason we say so is that when you look at the roadmap, it has 22 recommendations. 4 of those recommendations relate to political parties. 18 of the recommendations belong to others. We cannot be seen to be signing a document for which other parties who are playing a part do not sign, because then we cannot effectively monitor it, or for that matter, be in a position to deal with ensuring that what we are signing to will be effective. We think that the contents are good, but they do not have a way of making sure that it becomes effective.
The General Secretary of the governing New Patriotic Party, John Boydu, said they were very surprised with the attitude of the NDC, especially for wasting everyone's time, and that as a party, they believed in democracy.
We are a bit disappointed, frankly, because we've worked through this process right from April. Had discussions, agreed, disagreed, and we're invited here today to conclude on this matter. And not only was the roadmap sprung on us, we're given the opportunity to pass our comment months ago. I'm disappointed for the rep our colleagues on the other side to say that they couldn't even pass their comment if they had one through a letter to the National Peace Council. And also the fact that they are aware that they need that capacity to be able to conclude on this matter, and they opted to do otherwise.
The chairman of the National Peace Council, Most Reverend Professor Emmanuel Asante, in his closing remarks said he was grateful for the efforts of all parties and hoped the NDC had not shut their doors in pending their signatures to the document and will do everything possible in assuring that peace prevails in the country.